Hey guys, so it's time to film my drama favourites of the month. Obviously, how could I miss out my drama favourites? And I'm going to refer to my trusty little book that's got my favourites written down, because otherwise I'd end up forgetting. And again, I'm going to show you on the Viki Drama app, because that's a great reference tool and I can show you exactly what I've been loving. I have to mention Master's Son. This drama is, oh my god. Okay, so on Instagram, I think it's Drama Fever, there was a lead up to the new drama release, which is called The Producer, and the actress's name is Gong Hyo-jin, so she's in The Producer, and they were showing some funny scenes from Master's Son. And I was like, I've never seen it. I'd always heard about Master's Son, but I didn't actually know anything about it. So I watched it and oh my god, it's so my kind of drama. So it's sort of like this, yeah, it's a horror and a supernatural drama with romance, of course, but horror and supernatural. I didn't even know it was about that, but literally Hyojin's character, she can see ghosts since she had an accident at the age of, I don't know what it was, but since, like, I think before she graduated she had an accident, and ever since then she could see ghosts, and there's been no cure for it apart from when she meets this guy who is Soji Sub. I don't know his character name in it, but she meets him. Every time she touches him or he touches her, the ghost sort of disappears. So that's what it was about, and oh my god, it was a really amazing drama, and I just couldn't believe that I hadn't seen it before. So big time recommendation if you haven't seen it. So I was off for a whole week because I was ill, and that's when I started watching Master's Son, and it was like my life savior for that week. I'm just like in love with that drama, so watch it. Another drama is Who Are You School 2015. So I think every year they've been making, or every other year they've been making school-based dramas. There's one called School 2013 which I started watching, but I sort of wasn't a big fan when I started watching that, so maybe I might have to go back to that one. But this drama has been amazing. Characters in it are really fun, and it's about this girl who knows that she's got a twin, and one of them ends up dying, and then the other one has to then take the place of the other one, something like that. But really crazy, and it's just twisted, like literally last week's episode just twisted, and it's gonna get really good. So if you're into sort of suspense thriller kind of dramas, definitely worth checking this one out. Divorce, Lawyer and Love, that's another favourite. I remember my cousin mentioned it before it even come out, and I was like, am I gonna really watch that? And then when I saw it, I still didn't watch it. The first few episodes, or the first 8 episodes had been released, and I still hadn't watched it. And then I started watching it, and I was like, it was the kind of excitement that I like in a drama, when, you know, the romantic scenes where he starts falling for her or she starts falling for him, and I was just getting all excited inside, and I was like, yeah, that's definitely my kind of drama. So it's really fun, and again, they work for a divorce office, and every episode it's based on someone's like, I want a divorce. It's like either the woman or the man. I think it's mainly just the women in it saying I want a divorce, and so that's the case that they focus on during that episode. But again, it's about the main 2 characters as well, and yeah, it's a really fun one, so definitely worth watching. I finished 2 dramas this month, and the first drama I finished was Falling for Innocence. Oh my god, I love the storyline. His character, Jung Kyung-ho's character, love him in it big time. It was really fun and definitely worth watching. I've been watching it over the last 2 months, but I finished off sort of at the beginning of May, but amazing drama. And another drama that I finished was The Girl Who Sees Smells, and again, it was thriller based, suspense based. The sort of serial killer in it, man, you just wanted to, I didn't like his character, meaning he played his character very well, but it was really nice, and these 2 made an amazing couple in the drama, so definitely worth watching that one. And another really random favourite that I forgot to mention in my last month's favourite is this card. It's a quotation card, so it's by HarryPereira. He's a YouTuber, he sort of is a daily vlogger, but he's come out with these quotation cards, so they're cards but with quotes on them, and this quote I absolutely love, and it says, "Dear past, thank you for the lessons, and dear future, I'm ready." So I'll link his website below, and it was only like $1.99 or like, and then $1.99 postage and packaging, but the idea of it, it's like, it's such a nice little present that you could give, and I had to get this as a present to myself because, you know, when you're going through, it's not like I'm going through anything, but just when you're living life, you need to realise that not everything goes the way you want it to, and when things change, you learn from them, or you're learning from things all the time. You just have to deal with what's in front of you and be ready for what's coming. So really, really great little quotation card, and I recommend getting these, even if it's not for yourself, but as a present it'd be really great. A random film that I want to mention that I watched, my sister actually recommended it to me. I'll try and find a link and then leave it below. It was filmed in 2010, and it's about sort of a teenage romance. They're probably about 13 years old, and it's called Flipped. And I loved the storyline. I absolutely loved it. It's literally between a girl who moves in next door at the age of like 6 or 7, and she falls in love with the boy who lives opposite the road. You just need to watch it. Even when she told me about it like that, that's all she said pretty much. And I was like, are you being serious? And it was my sister recommending it to me, but it was a good recommend because it's so up my alley, so I'll leave that below. The Harry Potter films, they are an all-time favourite, but I watched them this month and I love them. I think I started from book 2 all the way down to obviously the last part 2 of the Deathly Hallows. I don't know why I skipped the first film. I should have watched them all really. It makes me want to watch them all over again. But I think I spent a few days or like a week or 2 watching all the Harry Potter films, and I just loved it. I'm just a big, big fan. Always have been, always will be, and I'll watch them for the rest of my life because they're not just kids films, and I read them at the age of what, 12 or 13, and I grew up with Harry. It's like a famous line of mine because every year he started a new year of school, I was starting a new year of schools. That's how it is with me really. Another favourite of mine has to be Salmon fishing in the Yemen. It came out in 2011, so it's quite an old film now. It's got Ewan McGregor. I didn't really know much about it, but it was on BBC iPlayer for a few weeks, and I just stumbled across it, and I was like, you know, I'm not doing anything, let's just watch it. And I loved it. It was just a very different kind of film, but a really lovely film, and I love the actors in it. Emily Blunt, I love her. You know, I've watched her in The Devil Wears Prada, but she played a really great role in this one, and I've watched her in Young Victoria as well, so love her. She's a great British actress, and Ewan McGregor, obviously, he's a legend. I definitely recommend you watching it because it's a really different kind of film, but a really nice one. So that was my May drama favourites, including film, and no TV this month. Friends, I'll always mention Friends. I'll always have to mention Friends because I'm constantly watching Friends in the background, or if not, I'm just watching it, so Friends is amazing. But yeah, that was my drama favourites, and I'll see you in my next month. Bye guys.